Now the King of Kings, Darius himself, enters the story. Descended from the line of Persian rulers going back to Cyrus the Great, a Persian hero. As the Macedonians marched down from Ankara to the Mediterranean, Darius left Babylon with an army twice the size of Alexander's. He circled round Alexander's back and cut off his line of retreat. He would crush the upstart once and for all. The kings met at the little town of Issus. Issus today doesn't look much like a place of destiny. But one of the decisive battles of history took place here. Darius lined up along the banks of the river Pius between the mountains and the sea. In his center, along a line of crags, he had 20,000 Greek mercenaries. These were to repel Alexander's phalanx troops. By the sea, he'd massed cavalry forces to overwhelm Alexander's left wing. But up on his left, by the mountains, Darius had placed untrained infantry protected by archers, a sure sign he feared they couldn't cope on their own.
He saw the Persian plan. It was not flawed so much as obvious. He knew this was the weak point because of the terrain and the archers. And as soon as he had seen those archers in front of the infantry, he knew this is where to attack.
The autumn light was failing fast. The wise head said wait till tomorrow, but Alexander would not.
And you can imagine standing here as Alexander rides along his lines, and we're told in the sources, encourages the troops. You know, he appeals to the Macedonians, and the cry goes up. He's singling out officers and men for their bravery, and the Macedonian regiments are shouting. And he goes along the Greek allied contingents and cites, we are defeating the great king of Persia. We are going to avenge Persian humiliations of Greece. He goes to his Thracian and Balkan allies and says, enemy, kill, booty. And of course they understand that, no problem. These guys are in here for the more fun aspects after the battle. And all of the army is really worked up to a fever pitch. Yeah. The Persians now are so nervous. They're waiting for the charge, and then Alexander gives, charge, down they come. These troops, oh my God, they're after me, personally. They're gonna kill me. They let loose a volley, which we're told is so bad that the arrows hit each other. It's completely ineffective. They turn around, run into the infantry, let me through, let me through. They try to muscle themselves. Yeah. This throws the infantry into a panic. In seconds, Alexander's cavalry is coming down into the river, is on top of them. The entire Persian left flank here dissolves in a panic.
And the battle's lost in the first few minutes.
One could say in the first minute.
Alexander had smashed right through to Darius's chariot. Darius had to flee for his life. This is the moment, preserved on a great mosaic from Pompeii. Alexander storms into the history books like a hurricane, wild-haired and wide-eyed. Darius, the noble king of the world, stares in disbelief, shaken by pity and fear. The world had changed.